What up, world? It's your boy Prada Dundada, straight out of La Jones Inc. Righteous Movement all day. I'm sitting here with Polo Doonks, aka Money Mitch. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? What about you?
Shit, I'm doing all right, man. Like I said, I've been following your music on the internet, man. Notice you got,
Love.
oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Notice that you got a lot of love on Reverb Nation, and I was wondering, like, any new tracks, any new features, or anything like that coming up?
Uh, well, yeah, I got a bunch of you know what I mean? Niggas just been working. I haven't dropped nothing recently, but as far as in the studio and the catalog and everything, I'm full up. You know what I mean? But I got a mixtape coming out with my nigga CP. Shout out CP. Called Something to Rhyme Super. Get dropped real soon. You know what I mean? And y'all know where that's at. I got a couple tracks features with my nigga Young Neff on his upcoming mixtape, and of course my mixtape, the introduction. But as far as in other features and anything, nah, I mean a lot of niggas been hitting me and shit, you know what I mean? But I mean I haven't nobody sent me nothing to get on, but if nigga want a feature, hit me up, Polo Doonks. Find me anyway, Polo Doonks. Money Mitch, Money_Mitch 757 on Twitter, you know what I mean? We can get it poppin', whatever, Shout out to my nigga Capri Carrion, my nigga Young Juju, my motherfucking nigga Young Stunner, all my niggas out there, the whole GMF, shout out to everybody.
Yeah, and I noticed on a lot of your tracks it has that, as far as the production side, it has certified street bangers in it. Tell me a little bit more about that. Like, how did that work out? Because I followed C.S.B. a while back, but it was on SoundClick, I never actually knew somebody that actually went through the company. Like, how did that come about?
Man, it's all love, man. C.S.B. It's a record label, aka a friend, me and bro, Christopher Moss, you know what I mean? That's the business name, business side. If you want to get any kind of information from Certified Street Banger, we met on some mutual shit. I mean, it was all a rap from there, I bought a couple beats from bro, I was still an independent free agent right then at that moment. He came at me with a great opportunity, at that point, for like a year promotional deal, whatever. He did produce a lot of my work, and that's how that's how it came about, because we did it the right way, contracts and everything, and niggas just went to work from that point. So, building that relationship, it's just been like, even since then, because as of October, I've been back into free agent, but it's still love, it's still like I'm an artist, but as of right now, it's just no paperwork in that. So, it's all love though. C.S.B. certified street bank, my bad, but that's my brother. Shout out my nigga Young Neff, that's my nigga, anything you want from me, he can holler. As you can see, I'm in the certified street bank studio right now, so that's bro right there. So that's how that shit came about.
Right, so he produced Broke Niggas, the first one of the first tracks.
Yeah, nigga, that was like the break, nigga. The chemistry of making that song was so great, nigga. I had got the beat from him, I heard the beat, and I got the beat, and I took it back to the crib and just listened, and I wrote that came up with something. So it's gonna be a solo song, but when I heard it, I had a couple other homies that I was fucking with on music. Shout out Mike Vernon, shout out my nigga GD. And man, we just made history, man. I think that's when the mixtape do drop, I think that might be the favorite song right there. That shit was like straight from scratch,
Yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorites, especially I be swagging,
Yeah, I be swagging.
I down south, you play that shit in the club, niggas act ass, go dumb.
Yeah, niggas, that's what gave me love in Memphis. Nigga, shout out to the Memphis nigga, man. Like that, bro and them went down Memphis on a business trip, man, and he was calling me. He was like, man, everybody asking about you, niggas fucking with you. And it was mad love off that I be swagging. So definitely, it was the same kind of chemistry making that song too. But I got that beat from somebody else, I thought, did our thing.
Already, where you originally from?
So I was born in Virginia, born in North Virginia, lived there a little bit. We were Washington, D.C., South Beach, shout out my bro, Weeping with them. Grew up in D.C. for the majority of my life, grew back to Virginia, so, I would be able to DMV area, the Park Place. I lived in Park Place in Norfolk, a couple of other things out there, but I originally, my pops from Park Place, and I lived there most of the time, but D.C., DMV. I mean, Maryland, Virginia. I represent the whole movement. You know what I mean?
Right, definitely, most definitely. As I was reading your bio, I noticed you said something about Pharrell Studio. You actually had worked with the Neptunes at one point, right?
Well, no, I won't consider working with them. I recorded in the studio, though. You know what I mean? I met them and everything. I met the nigga on Push, and shit. So, I mean, they from the same area, so it's not really hard to see them and shit. You can, I mean, you can go see them niggas pretty much anywhere, but I never really worked with them. You know what I mean? I worked with a lot of niggas and shit. I was on a label, up under Law Mafia, Suspect ENT. We was signed under the nigga Face Dirty and shit. You know what I mean? The nigga who sued Fat Joe from Greenback song.
Right.
I was on that shit, so you know what I mean. But other than that, I worked in the studio and shit. I never really did any kind of projects with them.
Oh, okay. What's your situation with the C.S.B at the moment, currently?
Right now, man, it's all love. You know what I mean? I'm not signing nobody. I'm me. You know what I mean? I'm independent, a free agent. You know, but it's all love, bro. Bro, send me something, hop on it. It's whatever. I'm on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's whatever. We doing a little. We got some work we doing. You know what I mean? But as far as being like a C.S.B artist as of right now, I'm not, but I am at the same time.
Oh, okay. So he still got your back. Y'all still backing each other.
Yeah, all day. That's bro. His whole
Oh.
family. You know what I mean? His wife, his kids, man. I'm like fam. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, bro, congratulations, bro. Just got the news that he got a little one on the way. You know what I mean? I'm
No
the
doubt.
godfather, so you know. Shout out to that, man. It's fam. It's all love.
Yeah, man. So, who's your inspiration, far as music wise? Like, who did you grow up listening to, like before you even picked up the pen and pad?
Oh man.
I mean, still to this day, that like if you was in your car, like the hottest car or whatever, it's just one hard copy CD that you gotta have, even though everything went on the iPod and independent. But what's that one CD that you would still go to the store and buy to this day?
Nigga, I still got a bunch of CDs. Nigga, in my car, I still listen to CDs. But I mean, one album I gotta have is The Reasonable Doubt. Jay-Z, my favorite rapper out of all time. As far as the music, you know what I mean? I do music, you know what I mean? So I listen to everybody.
Okay.
Pretty much. So, right now I got a little everybody in here. I got Kevin Gates, to everybody, Alley Boy, you know what I mean? Rich Homie Quan, I'm fucking with Rich Homie Quan hard right now. I mean, everybody, my nigga, I'm fucking with everybody, bro. If you got a hot song, and I love music, you feel me? I don't like a particular person. I love music. If it's good music, I'm gonna like it, you know what I mean? So I'm respecting everybody, even to the underground motherfuckers, I live in Colorado now, so I'm on the West Coast, so I get to hear a lot more West Coast than I ever did in my life, because pretty much I was just on, Jada Kiss, Jay-Z, and all them and shit, so the underground niggas, man, I'm fucking with Nipsey hard. That nigga Young Doe from Colorado, shout out Doe and them, the whole elite movement and them. L Keys, Trev Rich, the High Healer music, the diverse royalties, yo group, man, I'm fucking with everybody, bro. Nigga, please, I'm just fucking. If you got a positive movement and you do this shit because you love it and fucking with you, know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make good music that I can listen to and rock it with you, know what I mean? So, fucking with everybody, bro.
Yeah. Well, as an artist, what do you like more? You like more of the freestyle game, or you like a person's pen game, as far as it?
I mean, but to judge that, man, it's kind of like you gotta go off for the era that we in. You feel me? So, yeah, I respect the freestyle game, but I look at music as an art. So it's not how you do what you do. Is, what you do, what you putting out there. So no matter how you did it, if it's good music, I like it, I was more on the battle East Coast rap way back, but now I like good music, I can get hyped to some down south shit, I can listen to some East Coast shit, I can listen to some West Coast shit, so if you got a good pen game, then you definitely, because it all comes from here, it starts here, your heart, you gotta love this shit, but it comes from here, how you think, how you put it out, how you broadcast it, it's how you play with words and shit, so how you do it, because I know niggas that can freestyle and can't write a song, but I know niggas that can write the fuck out of a song but can't freestyle, so it's how you do what you do, pretty much.
Yeah, what you think is a little different from this game as it was back in the day, far as like the '90s? You know, what you think? What you think is a little that you see the change in it, far as it?
Um, that's a good question. I wouldn't. I mean, the difference that I see is, man, it's not more of the lyrical content, man. It's more of
Right,
a song. You know what I mean? Back then, it was all your lyrics and what you say. Nowadays, it's more not what you say, but how you say what you said. Because you can have a person that make a dumbass song, not really saying nothing, but the way he said is catchy. You feel me? So it's more of a change through the lyrics. It's not, and a lot of people say it's not hip hop, but I look at it as hip hop. It's all music. It's all an artist. You know what I mean? You put shit together. You know what I mean? So you got people that's not as lyrical, but can make good songs. For instance, Yo Gotti. You know what I mean? Yo Gotti. I fucks with Yo Gotti, but he's not as lyrical as T.I. You feel me? So it's not what you say or how you say. I mean, what you say these days is how you say it. You know what I mean? So
right.
if you say some shit that's catchy and you got everybody saying it, then pretty much that's, you know what I mean, that's the popping person, you know what I mean, at that moment. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, one thing I always, you know, I'm a huge fan of East Coast rap. You know, I learned how to rap because of Cameron. But one thing I always ask a lot of cats from the East Coast, like, what you think does that is actually at one point when before Meek Mills and of course Wale, you know, started popping off. What did you think? What was wrong with the East Coast, far as hip hop wise, like as people? Because it seemed like it kind of like died down. Then, like I said, it's just now starting to come back, you know, with the young stars. But what you think was
I don't
wrong
really
with
think
these?
anything changed, man. I think it was more of it was more diverse. You know what I mean? People
Okay.
coming out from everywhere. So when people come out from everywhere, the focus is less on to where you at. You know what I mean? If we the only squad popping in the city, and we the only squad out, you know what I mean? Once more squads start to pop, then it's gonna be focused everywhere. So I don't really think anything changes. I just think the East Coast at a point right now where we got the like I was looking at some interview and they kind of said it better than anybody. We in the ego, we hide behind the ego. We don't really want to change into that swag shit. We don't want to get into that swag crunk, get the club hype ever. We just on some spit and, you know what I mean, give you our story, give you our life, which is cool, you know what I mean. But I wouldn't say anything wrong, you know what I mean, because if you look at it, if you like music, East Coast is still popping, you know what I mean. You got
Yeah,
people,
definitely, definitely.
people like French Montana, Meek Mill, and Wale. They all come from the East Coast era, you know what I mean. So I mean, ASAP Rocky,
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
Harlem,
all of them.
Harlem.
So you know, I mean, I wouldn't say anything changes, just more of everything changes though, my nigga. You know what I mean? The shit that my pops and your pops listened to back in the days, man, we not listening to. So at some point, everything changes. Nothing stay the same. That's just like I was talking to a nigga the other day, and when you talk about like sports with old heads, they always talk about back in their days and how shit was, but this not your day. Shit changes, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't say it's not anything different. I just say it's more of everywhere. You got people from down south. You got artists from other countries that's now being played and broadcast in the United States. You got people everywhere, you know what I mean? So you just got more people to focus on. And right now, who's got the ever is the South, you know what I mean? And that's all people is about. Going to the club, having fun, popping bottles because their music reflect off the lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right. You know, even and coming to think about it, like some of the older cats in the South, they was lyrical. You know, like Andre 3000. You know, as a lyricist. I mean, but you're right. You know, things don't change at a period of time. What advice can you give to the young boys where you from that's on the East that's trying to do this? Because I'm familiar with the headhunters movement and the blood sport movement
oh
and things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Shout out Malk and Malk. That's my cousin. You know what I mean? My blood cousin and shit on my pop side. I mean, a lot of them niggas been doing it maybe longer than me. You feel me? Or doing it. You know what I mean? Doing it since I've been doing it. So, I mean, as far as that advice, I mean, niggas keep doing what you're doing. I mean, but you gotta love this shit. You know what I mean? It's not nothing that you gonna play with and think you just gonna flow tomorrow, man. It's a gift. It's a job. You know what I mean? Niggas, I be up to 4, 5 in the morning writing. You know what I mean? Getting shit to the way I like it. You know what I mean? So I mean, just keep doing what you're doing, stay focused. You know what I mean? You gotta love this shit, man. And you get what you put in. I mean,
Right.
if you don't put in that hard work, you're not gonna get anything. You gotta be willing to promote yourself. You know what I mean? You can't just look for handouts and think nobody gonna promote you, nigga. Cause I'm a firm believer, nigga. You gotta go out there and promote yourself. You gotta go out there and stand on that corner. You gotta go in barbershops, nigga. You gotta go talk to people. You gotta go meet people, nigga. You gotta buy beats, my nigga. You feel me? You gotta go to the radio station, nigga.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing. You gotta
But
put money behind
you
it.
see, that comes behind that independent grind, man. So, will you think it's best to be independent or go major, like the Sonys, the Jives? You
It
know.
depends, though, man. It depends on how you go into being on the major. I would prefer independent because you don't have nobody to answer to. But sometimes a major is a better situation for a certain person. You feel me?
Right.
Because you know what I mean. You just need that little push. Some people get lazy. You know what I mean? Some people just rap it. Some people do this shit just to take care of their family. You know what I mean? Then you got other people that do it for the famous lifestyle and the money. So they, of course, they're gonna need that push to keep making money. You know what I mean? But if you got a nigga that's just out here grinding, just take care of his family, he good. He don't need a major. You know what I mean? He can do independent, keep doing shows, and get his bread like that. As long as he's providing for his family. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it depends. It depends on your situation and shit. You know what I mean? But me, I take it however it comes. You know what I mean? If I don't ever get signed, my nigga, I'm good. I'm comfortable at where I'm at. You know what I mean? I done met some people, I done fucked with some people, I done did that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I just do this shit because I love it. You know what I mean? And I put in hard work and dedication into this music shit. You feel me? So
Right, right. And clear the air, man. Would you let people know that it's more of a job? It's not necessarily, you know, I would say glitter. Pimp C said glitter and gleam ain't all what it look like. You know what I'm saying?
nah, man.
Like they see on TV, they see you know all the change, the money, the cars and the bitches, but they don't understand. I would say necessarily the grind. You know, as far as the ass caps, the BMIs,
it's
like
a job, man. A lot of niggas don't even know about that. And you gotta be registered. I mean, you need to talk to entertainment lawyers. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of shit you gotta put into this shit, my nigga. This is a job, my nigga. Being up 6-7 hours writing a song, then going 6-7 hours in the studio recording it, my nigga. That's a job, my nigga. The average job you work 8 hours, nigga. So this is a job. It's not no shit you just wake up and say, oh, I'm gonna rap today, and then next day, oh, nigga, I ain't no rapper, and then keep doing that. I mean, nah, because you're not gonna get nowhere like this. But yeah, this shit is a job. I mean, you gotta be registered with BMI, ass cap, all that shit, my nigga. Talk to lawyers, read over contracts, nigga. It's nothing to get a deal. Nigga, you can go. I mean, nothing to go talk to these people. You can go to New York, wherever you need to go, Cali, whatever. Talk and have a meeting with a labor, nigga. But if you don't go in there with the right mind and the right shit that they want, nigga, it's no purpose, my nigga, because they gonna ask you the same questions and shit that, you know what I mean, any other label will ask you, feel me? So if you ain't going there with your shit right, you're gonna be right back out that door, you know what I mean, going to the next one. So yeah, it's a job, my nigga.
Yeah. I noticed you said you are working on a album as well, right?
Yeah, I'm working on an album. But right now, man, it's we kind of working on I would say the subject of the album, what it's gonna be about, how it's gonna be. But right now, I mean, the name that we got so far is My Testimony. So I don't know, it might change, but I just want to be introduction of my life, who am I? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm giving my all in this. Just hard work, dedication. That's why it's taking me so long, because I want to perfect my shit to where I can compete with motherfuckers that got majors. You feel me? So, you know, we just sitting down listening to beats. I mean, I'm hitting up different producers, telling them what type of beats and shit I'm looking for. So, you know what I mean? So, be looking on that. I don't got no date on it or anything, but I was saying a good year and a half. You know what I mean? So,
would you release it on the C.S.B. as far as a label marketing? I mean, just even though, like I said, there's no contract or whatever, but I'm saying, like,
it depends, man. When that time comes, you know what I mean? When that time comes, you know what I mean? Who knows if I'll be back under C.S.B. But I know it's going to be sponsored by C.S.B. I know it's going to be produced majority by C.S.B. and it's going to be recorded, engineered, and mastered through C.S.B.
Okay.
So, you know, it's going.
Yeah, so they'll still play a small part in the project.
They're going to play a big part, you know what I mean? Because pretty much he's the only person, I mean, my nigga, that's the only person I really been sitting down we've been coming up with the ideas and shit with. So he playing a big part of it. You know what I mean?
Okay. So what's next for you in your career, man?
Man.
That you think of? I know 2014 is a new year. You know, bigger
That's my
things,
year, my nigga.
better
It's all,
projects.
and I forgot about this. I got a new mixtape. I'm just doing like just to give the people who is following me some shit. I got a mixtape coming out. Your mic ain't safe. I'm just going in on instrumentals, freestyling and shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's my year, man. 2014 is my year, nigga. Shout out to everybody out there doing that thing. My nigga Dre Wills and them, the whole SOL Spill gang, nigga. Everybody out there doing their thing. But you nigga, 2014, my nigga. I'm going all in, nigga. I'm diving in here first. I played the underdog a while when I moved to the West Coast, you know what I mean? Because niggas weren't really accepting a nigga coming from the East too much or coming out here and just popping off like that. So I just played the underdog.
Yeah, definitely.
Just found my lane, you know what I mean? Networking with a bunch of people, but now I'm comfortable. It's over. It's over.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Let people, you know, for collaborations or something, how can they reach you or C.S.B? Because like I said, C.S.B, they got some slappers, you know, far as, you know, beats and production.
Oh yeah,
you know.
my nigga, you can go to CertifiedStreetBangers.com. You hit us up on any other SoundClick, Certified Street Banger. You hit me up on, you can hit some of my work on Reverb Nation, YouTube, Polo Doonks, Facebook, Polo Doonks, Twitter, money_mint757, Instagram, Polo Doonks. So you know what I mean, you connect any way like that, my nigga, you know what I mean? Hit C.S.B. We always out here promoting, giving out cars and shit for niggas to fuck with us. So if you see me, you smell this face, nigga, holler at me. It's all love, nigga. I'm not no cocky, arrogant motherfucker, you know what I mean? I respect the game just like any other man, you feel me? So if you want to get in contact with me and work with me, definitely just hit me up and just send me an inbox some way, somehow, and we can make it happen.
Yeah. Some people want to see you live. So I mean, is there any shows far as in your future? I mean, not necessarily out here, but I mean anywhere, just anywhere. I mean, whether it's Virginia, DC, Memphis, anywhere.
Yeah, man. Like I was saying earlier, man, this shit comes with hard work. So you know, C.S.B working on a little tour. You know what I mean? It's not nothing big, but like I think it's like a 5-6 city tour. So I'm definitely gonna be on that. We definitely trying to hit Memphis. I think St. Louis, Cali, Houston. I know we trying to get some popping with Virginia because that's my hometown. So we definitely gonna.
That's a lot of love.
We definitely gonna be moving out here, niggas. Niggas is really doing this. We really putting money, niggas. When niggas is out here grinding, we really grinding, nigga. We trying to get that little van and shit popping in. You know what I mean? We trying to start from the bottom but build our way up. You know what I mean? We doing it all on our own. You know what I mean? So we definitely assist this summer. Be everywhere. You know what I mean? I've started to see a lot more videos. You know, I've been a little stingy with my material. I ain't been dropping any really singing with the videos and anything, but all that's about to be coming. You know what I mean? The nigga really been working. It ain't like I've been lazy or fell off or nothing. It's just nigga been working. You know what I mean? Been trying to see what I'm gonna put out there. You know what I mean? That I like. You know what I mean? But at the same time, thank you for the people who fuck with me and for the people who don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? So you about to see a lot more coming from Polo soon.
All right, cool. Well, like I said, man, we appreciate you for having you. Appreciate you for being on the scene.
Oh yeah, nigga. One more time, nigga. Fuck that nigga Blade. I'm at you, nigga. I'm at you, nigga.
Hold up.
You, nigga.
Just for the record, man, before we leave, man, clear the air. What happened with that, man?
Ain't nothing happened with that pussy nigga, man. He know what he is, so I'm at that nigga. You know what I mean?
Alright.
This shit, it's music right now because he do music and I'm having fun with this nigga. But he know it's real life when I see you, nigga. I'm at you, nigga. I ain't no nigga that claim to be I'm no thug gangster nigga, but he know what time it is, nigga. I'm at you, nigga.
All right, y'all heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Polo Doonks, C.S.B. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Every day, giving me another day.